Facebook is in serious trouble as thousands of people leave the platform by the day. In this video, I'm going to explain why this is happening. Welcome to Financify, the #1 place to get all your finance news stories and help you navigate this chaotic economy. Before we continue, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Now let's not waste any more time and get back to the video. Back in 2012, 94% of teens had a Facebook account, while surveys suggest that today only 27% of adolescents have an account. Facebook has gone from being a vibrant hub of young people to a platform for older boomers, as young people would say. Young people are increasingly turned off by Facebook's algorithms, turning their social media experiences into that of homogeneous feedback loops of identical content, or even worse, hateful and disinforming content. Facebook's own research suggests that teens spend 2 to 3 times longer on TikTok than on Instagram, which is Facebook's youngest social media asset, and that Snapchat is the preferred way to communicate with friends. In many ways, Facebook is suddenly in the midst of a cultural war between young people under 40 and those over 40, with young people seeing Facebook representing the evil boomer generation of fake news and greedy corporations. Facebook's predicament is a bit like the only meaningful cigarette brand in the market, and before you know it, several new brands are joining the marketplace. These newcomers are cooler and have a different take on data privacy and how information is controlled, without being minted in algorithms that serve highly individualized advertisement messages. A new company name, Facebook, is now called Meta, and brand identity to separate and shield Instagram, its current most valuable asset, together with creating a new product tailored towards young people, is the exact same playbook tobacco companies have used for years. But in 2022, investors will realize that Meta is rapidly losing the young generation and thus the future potential and profitability of the company. In a desperate move, Meta tries to acquire Snapchat or TikTok alongside throwing billions of dollars into building the creepy metaverse, which is aimed at surveilling users more directly than ever before and getting young people back into Meta's universe of social media platforms, with the perceived wisdom that first-mover advantage is always a good thing in technology. However, the plan struggles to take off as the young generation fails to sign up. Even if you've never used it, you know about Facebook. It's one of the largest social media networks in the world, existing in nearly every country. For a long time, it seemed the site could do no wrong, going from strength to strength. Now, for the first time in Facebook's history, its daily active users have declined. In Q3 2021, the site had 1.93 billion daily active users. In Q4 2021, the figure fell to 1.929 billion. While nearly every website would rejoice at such figures for a year, let alone a day, the drop signifies a wider problem for Facebook. Let's explore the reasons why Facebook is losing users. 1. TikTok reigns supreme. It's no secret that TikTok is a dominating force online. In September 2021, TikTok claimed it had over 1 billion users on its platform. In early 2022, Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg acknowledged how large of a competitor TikTok is to the company. It's why Facebook introduced Reels in a bid to capture the short-form video market and diversify from Facebook's traditional text-heavy, status-driven approach. TikTok is so big as a competitor already and also continues to grow at quite a faster rate off of a very large base, said Zuckerberg. Even though we're compounding extremely quickly, we also have a competitor that is compounding at a pretty quick rate. 2. Young people aren't interested. Young people are flocking to TikTok, but that's not the only platform they're favoring over Facebook. Children and teenagers are more likely to connect through games like Fortnite and Roblox or platforms like Discord than they are Facebook. Facebook is seen as a space for the older generation to catch up with family. For kids, they prefer the imaginative 3D worlds that video games afford, where they can chat with their friends and enjoy a fun, shared experience. This is recognized internally by Facebook. In a report from The Verge, researchers at Facebook believe that teenage Facebook users will drop 4 to 5% in 2022 compared to 2019. According to a company presentation, young adults perceive Facebook content as boring, misleading, and negative, and have a wide range of negative associations with Facebook, including privacy concerns, impact to their well-being, along with low awareness of relevant services. 3. Rising internet prices. India is Facebook's largest market, with almost twice the number of users as in the United States. Though there are plenty of reasons for this, it's perhaps not coincidental that TikTok is banned in India. According to David Weiner, CFO of Meta, Facebook's parent company, Facebook's user growth in India has slowed due to an increase in the country's data prices. In November 2021, all major India telecoms increased their prepaid tariffs by up to 25%. Those changes, likely to negatively impact those on lower incomes, mean that the cost of entry to Facebook in India has never been higher. 4. No countries to expand into. Facebook began life in 2004 when only students of certain U.S. universities could sign up. Now, Facebook is available in nearly every country, though it's banned in a few like China and Iran. Since it's unlikely those bans will ever be lifted, Facebook essentially has nowhere left to expand geographically. Anyone who wants to sign up to the social networking site can. That puts Facebook in the trickier position of targeting new socio-demographic groups or tempting older users back to the platform. Should Facebook worry about losing users? Meta has its claws across the internet with services like WhatsApp and Instagram, which helps it diversify its risk. Though Facebook isn't going to collapse in the short term, the company are no doubt closely evaluating how to stop Facebook becoming a sinking ship. Market impact. Facebook parent company Meta struggles with shares slumping up to 30% versus the broader market and is urged to spin off its components as separate entities, shattering Zuckerberg's monopolistic dreams. Market impact. Facebook parent company Meta struggles with shares slumping up to 30% versus the broader market and is urged to spin off its components as separate entities, shattering Zuckerberg's monopolistic dreams.